Come on, Ollie. Go. Okay. Hey, Karate Joe. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hey, Kitty. How you doing? I've been doing good, guys. I've been doing good. Working on hairspray and working and just trying to get everything together at one time. What you been doing, Joe? How you been doing, man? Everybody's got their own different things going in 40 different directions, so it's just been a crazy, crazy couple of weeks, I guess. But we're all trying to get through it the best we can. Right? That's what I say. Trying to get through it the best way we can. Conklin, how are you, buddy? Yeah, it's okay here, Conklin. Actually, I'm pretty far from the coast. They're predicting though. I'm on like 2 hours from Charleston. I'm really far from North Carolina where it hit. So they're predicting that we're probably going to get when it goes back out and it comes into South Carolina and it hits the Charleston area. If it does that, then we might get some rain. It's getting a little windy here, and it's supposed to rain today, but I haven't seen the rain yet. But the winds are picking up a little bit. I noticed when I was out earlier, I had to go to the dentist and some other little things today that the winds were getting a little crazy. But other than that, I think we're going to be okay. For now, but it could change. I mean, if it does what it says and goes back out into the water like it's saying it could do, then could have some real serious damage, especially if it hits Charleston, goes into Charleston, because I'm not far from Charleston. When Hugo hit Charleston, we had a lot of rain and wind here, so it could very well do the same thing here. Yeah, there's clouds out. It's dark. It's dark. I mean, it looks like it's going to rain. It just hasn't started yet. I mean, you can see it in the background of my window. See, it's not as bright and sunny as it used to be. It usually is when I'm doing my daytime streams. I would say it's probably going to hit. Hey, Helen, how are you? Come on in, everybody. Hope you guys got a chance to watch my. Hey, guys, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Wow, there's nobody out there. Y'all barking at the storm? Okay. They're barking at the storm. Yeah, near Charlotte. Yeah, that's what they're saying here too. Conklin is about 5 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna get rain. Maybe we'll see. We got a pretty good amount with Hugo. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We did with Hugo. We got a lot, but oh, okay. Hang on. All right, Joe. Where you going? Work? Oh, going there for the storm?
Huh?
You going there for the storm?
Yeah, it's just windy right now. I need to get it going up there for a little bit.
Okay, you want to? All right.
I'm probably
Hang on, guys.
might be staying at her place tonight.
Ladies?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have fun. Bye. Sorry, guys. That's my roommate. Yeah, so it's not gonna be too bad. If you guys get a chance, go watch my video. I posted from Hairspray rehearsal video from last night. We had a little get together video rehearsal last night, and I did a video rehearsal. We had a rehearsal, just some people get together singing some of the music, working on some of the stuff, and I put one of the songs out there because everybody kind of wanted to see a little sneak preview, so I put that on there. So if you guys get a chance, go watch the Hairspray preview, and you guys get a second or two to like it. If you like it. And yeah, Mrs. Whisters. I know that's what I felt. Or me and waffles. I just realized, guys, I hadn't taken my diabetes medicine today. I had to get up really early and go to the dentist, and the dentist was in another town. And I totally forgot to take my medicine. So I was like, oh, God. And I was just like, and then I had to go visit one of my co-actors in Hairspray, the guy that plays Mama's husband. He's in the hospital, so I had to go visit him. And so it was just like crazy. So I just realized I just sat down and take my medication. So yay for that, right? Right. Come on in, whoever it is. Come on, waffles. Waffles. Guys, want to see waffles? Here she is. She's here. She said, throw them coming, Daddy. Throw them coming, Daddy. Break over it. Awesome. Maybe we should sing, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. For anyone who's seen these images, yes, it does give you a lot more. Hugo hit Charleston, which is my hometown, and we had just moved here to where I live now, just about a month before Hugo hit. So definitely surviving it and knowing what to expect is a lot more, how to handle it. Yo, my God, one of my pills I have to take is like a horse pill. It's horrible. And it's like, oh God, I'm trying to swallow that damn thing. It's like trying to swallow a horse pill. It kills me. Kills me. Yeah, it gives you definitely a little bit more what to expect. But you know what? A hurricane though is so unpredictable. You never know where it's going to hit. And what's going to happen and things like that. And but yeah, I mean, I'm going to be okay. I think, but you never know. I mean, it could do some damage here. It did before. Hugo blew through here. I went through Hugo. I don't think it would be. Well, now that's what they were saying, Conklin, which I thought was funny. They were saying that this is going to be the worst one in 50 years, and then she hit as a Category 1. Hugo was Category 5 when he hit the ground. Hit the ground running. I remember my friends evacuating from my hometown to come here for Hugo, so it's definitely not as bad when she hit ground, I think, as everyone expected. It's still bad. I mean, a hurricane's a hurricane. It's bad, but, I was thankful this morning when I saw that when she hit, she wasn't in Category 5 and she wasn't as big. Yeah. Oh, well, hurricanes are rough. I've never been in a tornado till the other night. We were in a semi-tornado type of thing happened the other night with us on the road. It was very, very scary. But I've never been in a hurricane per se, but I've been in the after effects because, like I said, we get a lot of the after effects here where I live, like the winds and the rain and stuff like that. So I've been in that, and the wind is picking up out there, I noticed, but it hasn't really started doing anything. We're so far from North Carolina. The Lord, they were saying, people gouging prices, people trying to get money for everything. Everything I've ever had is survivor blizzards, but they come in winter when cabinets and freezers will start to. Right, exactly. I've never seen it. It doesn't snow here a lot. When it does snow here, people are like, oh gosh, they go crazy. They close the streets down, which is crazy because y'all know Tuesday they closed our schools down. And then they opened us back up Wednesday, so we had school Wednesday and Thursday. Then they closed us down again today, and I'm kind of like, wow. I mean, like, it's 12 o'clock now, and we could have already been in school. So, yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Hugo, exactly, had you're exactly right, Conklin. It had 170 mile per hour winds, yes. Exactly. Hugo was very, very, very powerful. Hugo did a lot of damage to Charleston. I remember going there. It's still, there's parts of Charleston just like, that are devastated still from that show, from that hurricane. And also Katrina, there's parts of New Orleans that's still just devastated. Andrew, all of that kind of stuff. Hey, Doug, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they definitely all have their effects. I mean, any hurricane is a hurricane. How's it down there where you are, Doug? How's the weather, man? Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta check something here. Keep talking. I'm here. I'm just checking something. How's the weather, Doug? I'm trying to look at something. Just had to mute y'all for a minute. Windy and cloudy, no rain yet. Same thing here. Hey, God, Raid, how are you? How are you? Come on in. Midnight Raven, how are you? Yeah, that's how it is here, Doug. It's cloudy, but no rain yet. Doug, you want to come on with me, man? Hey, Megan Fox, how are you? Come on in. Come on in, guys. Everybody, wow, thank you. Hey, guys, how are you? You guys are the best. Thank you for rating for me. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up if you would. That'd be awesome. Welcome, everybody who's new. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Soulless Trenchcoat. What's up, man? How are you guys? Welcome. Hey, guys. We're sitting here talking about the weather. Doug and I were talking. Doug, I was going to see if he wanted to come on panel today, or if anybody wanted to come on panel, feel free. Thank you. Soulless, you're the best. We're just waiting on the rain here. It hasn't started raining yet. Yes, I see. Thank you. Awesome, Doug. Hang on, Doug. I'm going to send you the link right now. We'll sit here and chat about the rain together. Hang on. Let me send this to Doug in email, guys. Doug up here with me. Got a little weather report here. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah, Doug, it's not bad. It's kind of the same situation here, guys. with all of it. Doug, I'm pulling up email now. Just sending you out in just a second, buddy. My computer's so slow today. Everything seems like it's just running in slow motion today. Hey guys, how's everybody? Cookies. Oh, I'm so excited. How you doing, Megan? You doing good, sweetie? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. You get Douglas on the panel here with me. I'm gonna put Doug's name in the captions here too, so we better know we're doing a little. I love getting to work with Doug, so that's my favorite. I'm excited to work with Doug. It'll be fun to get to have Doug on here with me for a few minutes. I know he's in North Carolina. He's in North Carolina, so he's a little closer than I am. So it's Conklin. Conklin's also in North Carolina, so they're both a lot closer than I am to where it's actually. I'm about 3 hours from Charlotte. Doug, I sent you the link email, man. I'm about 3 hours from Charlotte and about 2 hours from Charlotte. Well, let's see. Yeah, about 2 hours from Charlotte and about 2 hours, 45 minutes from Charleston and about 4 hours from Myrtle Beach. Gypsy, what wrong, Gypsy? I know you don't like storms, baby girl. I have a dog that hates storms, y'all. She hates storms. She does not like storms. Oh, you're so welcome, God, for the good one. I'm glad you guys came by. Thank you so much for coming and chilling with us. And coming in and giving us a raid. I appreciate it. I'm putting Doug in here so he gets the people come by and see him because he's a good friend of mine. I'm glad he's here with us. There we go. All right, Doug. Got you. As soon as Doug pops in, now we'll know. Hopefully you got that email. If you didn't, I'll send you another way. Hey, Julie, how are you? Thank you, Raven. You guys make sure you subscribe to everybody, all the new people. Make sure you sub to them. If you're not sub to them, make sure you sub up to them. Go to their channel. Show them a lot of support and love, guys. We want to make sure we get everybody to support. I'm going to go through here and subscribe to everybody real quick. I just got Midnight Raven. Let me go through and get everybody that I can get through here. Nana Sings. Let me get you, Honey Bunch. Debs, how are you, honey? Good to see you. How are you? Come on in, guys. I'm waiting on Doug to hop on here. He should be hopping on in time now. Nana Sings, I got you, honey. Okay, who else do I need to get? Megan Fox. I think I've already got Megan, but let me see. Maybe. Yep, I'm already subscribed to Megan. I knew I was already subscribed to Megan. Thought I was. I'll make sure. You never know what these places will take them. How's everybody doing, guys? All right, guys, make sure you sub up to everybody who's in the room. Douglas, have you got it yet? Oh, you're welcome, sweetie pie. You are so welcome. Just sitting here chilling, waiting on Doug to come on in with me. He should be popping in a second and getting ready to talk about the hurricane here. That's about it, really. See if he got that. Send it again. We'll see. All right, man. If he didn't get it, he'll tell me here in a minute. So how's everybody doing today? What's up, guys? What's up? I sent it to your email, Doug, to your email. Let me double check here, man. I sent it to your email, so let me double check here, Doug. Knowing me, I probably sent it. That's what popping in. I don't even know who you is. Hang on, Doug. Let me make sure it's. I'll resend it, Doug. All right, Doug. Here we go. I'm sending it again, Doug. Do you again, man. Try this link here. Just sent you. Hang on, Doug. Send this link to Doug, guys. Hold on 1 second, okay? Try that one. All right. Hey, Wendy. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I'm good. Wendy, come on in. Texas Live, come on in. Kitty Barnett. Kitty, I want you to come on here sometime and hang out with me. Debs, come on in. I was hoping my friend Awesome Hooker would come by too. She's in Charleston. Let me message her, see if she's free to hop online and He just, I went with me and Doug while I'm waiting on Doug to get on here. I sent it to his email, so hope he'll get it now. Just a second. Hey everybody, come on in. We're waiting on Doug. We're going to talk about the storm here and how it's affecting where we live, our different towns. You know, Doug is about 2.5 hours from maybe 2 hours, maybe a little over 2 hours from me. I think. So we're a little different. Let me see if she's free. All right, there we go. Hey, Doug, you're good. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kitty. Thank you for being in here with Doug, being my mod. Soulless Church. It's awesome. Right, there's Doug. Hey, buddy.
Hey, it worked.
What's up, man? Welcome to the hurricane, man. Welcome to the hurricane.
They said it's moving really, really slow.
Yeah.
It's not.
Huh?
Said the eye hasn't even hit land yet. It said what's hitting right now is just the outer bands, according to the weather station.
I know they were saying this today when I was at the dentist office that they were it was going to go into North Carolina and it was going to go back out into the water and then build up and become a Category 5 and hit South Carolina by Sunday.
Weird.
But see, that's what Hugo did when I was from Charleston. What I was trying to say earlier is Hugo would go in, he would hit us, and he would back up into the water and then keep going back. And he just kept hitting Charleston. Like, I think he did like 4 times for several days. It was crazy. You haven't heard from Hooker today? Well, I hope she's good. I just messaged her. She's from Charleston, so she may have had to evacuate.
Pop out my
it's going to hit Myrtle Beach or Charleston area. So we'll see.
There, I popped out the chat. I popped out the chat so I could see it.
Oh, okay. So how you been, man?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, I was just been rehearsing Hairspray. It's like where my life's been here between there and working, man. It's just getting crazy. I like Awesome Hooker too. Have you ever been to Awesome Hooker's chats, Doug?
I don't think so. I never even heard of an Awesome Hooker.
She's funny. She's from Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of early morning stuff. You're probably in the bed. I catch her early on. She's sometimes like 5 o'clock in the morning. She'll do stuff. And sometimes I'll watch her when I'm getting ready for work or something. I was on her channel. Sometimes when I don't have school in the mornings, I'll go on her panel or talk to her. But she's really fun.
Oh, okay.
All right, Helen. Thank you. Yep, this is still live. Huggy Bear, come on in, man. But yeah. Is it bad there? Like here, it's just really cloudy. It's starting to get windy now.
And the wind's starting to pick up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's just cloudy as hell.
I had to secure my pool, like, you know, get all my stuff out. Like I had to take this wind out of my poor little rubber duckies, all deflated now, and had to take my umbrella down and all that kind of stuff.
See, this is the behind the scenes you people don't see. I have to eat vegetables all day so I can eat all them cookies at night.
The diabetes. I know. I just realized, like, I went to the dentist in another town today. It was like a 35-minute drive or so. And then I had to go visit one of my actor friends who's playing my husband in Hairspray. He's in the hospital. So I went to visit him. And I was like, wait a minute, I haven't taken my medicine all day. So I just took it. Hey, Brooklyn, babe, I just took it when I got on here. I was like, now I'm going to be all over YouTube that I took pills on camera. Everybody's going to be like spreading that around or some shit. You know how they are on YouTube, child. You know how they are. And so it's like, I was like, wow. And I was like, I done ate donuts and drank coffee. Thank God, y'all. I'm surprised I ain't in some kind of diabetic coma by now. Here I was like, hey, Anna Banana. Oh my gosh. Hey, Anna Banana's in here. I'm Brooklyn Babe.
How you doing?
Love Anna. Watch her videos all the time. I'm finally going to be able to get back to making videos and stuff now. The Hairspray's not getting so crazy. We open in 2 weeks. Hey, Nicole. We open in 2 weeks, so that's going to be fun.
Wow, cool.
I posted that little video of us singing and everything.
That was cool. I like that.
We little bopping around. But he said he wanted me to sing like Harvey Firestein. That's the best he's going to get. That deep voice I got. But have you seen it, Miss Kitty? You got to go watch the video from Hairspray of me singing. The little girl plays Tracy's got a great voice. All of the girls, actually. All of them have great voices. All the girls in the video have great voices. Oh, yeah, people in those kind of styles stay put. Yeah, some people did. Some people are still stayed put where they are. It was a cute video. Thank you, Huggy. Yeah, some people aren't leaving at all. Some people in Charleston haven't left. I mean, there's just people who don't leave.
I saw on the news, the weather station this morning, that Some people that didn't leave or getting rescued had to big trucks to their house and pick them up through the water and put them in the trucks and take them.
Oh gosh,
Wow.
sad and horrible. Yeah. No, it just I can't imagine. Like, and I just remember going back. Like my parents went back like 2 days after Hugo, I think it was, to help people out, and just the pictures they showed, like cars tipped upside down, and like boats in trees and people swimming along. It was just horrible. I mean, it was just a devastation. Terrible, terrible. And just to see all of that, I can't imagine. And we literally moved here 1 month before Hugo hit, and growing up in Charleston, all the time they were like, "Oh, we're having a hurricane every other day." We never had one the whole time I lived there, so nobody really cared. So when Hugo hit, it was because no one was ready. They're like, "Ah, screw it, it's not happening." And then bam. But he, like I said, he would hit, he would come in, and then he would back up, and then he would get stronger, and he kept hitting. And I think he did that for like 3 days solid in Charleston. It's as hard as he could, and it had tornadoes in it. I mean, it tore that town apart.
I got my glasses fixed.
It did. Look at there. Doug looks smart again. Look at there. I'm so glad you're back. We got to get our show back again. Once now that I got a crazier life, not so crazy. This is hairspray shit, man. It's been crazy. I mean, driving, because like last night, we had to drive an hour, and we're driving to Columbia. So you know where Columbia is. Columbia.
Oh, yeah. That's quite far from you.
Yeah, that's where everybody's evacuating to. So I was like, we get stuck in Columbia. Columbia floods like a mofo. So, if we get stuck in Columbia, my fat ass going to come be in a shelter or something. But see, they didn't close our schools till today. So we're closed today, but we've been open.
Yeah, and we still had school buses the other day too. So I was not really concerned.
They closed us one day, and then they said, "Never mind, we're doing good." Waffles is good. She's rotten. Let me see if I can get her back okay. Waffles. She's laying outside looking out the window. She likes to look out the window, Anna. Come here, Waffles. Her birthday's coming up in October, so we're going to do a giveaway on her birthday. I decided to wear I got my wigs together for Hey Dish Outdoors for hairspray, and got my clothes. I'm going to be posting some videos of me in costume and stuff soon. But it's been an experience doing this play. Let me tell you, Doug. Huh? There's 10 performances, but I'm only doing 5.
Okay.
And I'm kind of glad of that. I know Awesome Hooker's coming to see me. She told me she was. Yeah. Your birthday's in October too? Yes, I have some great wigs. I'll show you a picture of 2 of my wigs here. Hang on if I can find them. PA for 2 weeks makes you feel blow. I bet. See, that's how I feel when it rains a lot here.
I just noticed her. Hi, Dash. Sorry, I'm eating my vegetables.
I know Doug's eating healthy today, guys, to get all them cookies in him. Every time I see an oatmeal raisin cookie, I think of you, Doug. I still think about Doug every time I eat oatmeal cookies. I was going to draw one in the card I sent you, but I couldn't figure out how to draw an oatmeal raisin cookie. I was like, but only me and Doug would get that.
Thank you.
Every time Doug's like, they look like flies. Like, whatever. But I had a student say that the other day. I tried to give oatmeal raisin cookie, say, "That's flies." My favorite is I had a student the other day say, "Why do you go to lunch with us? You're already fat." Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. You're already fat. We're not, me nor Doug are really in the path of the storm right now. It could turn. Now, if it turns towards South Carolina, I'm in a lot more jeopardy. Doug's probably, it's in North Carolina, so Doug's probably a little closer than I am. But I'll tell you what, everybody's been in the path of the hurricane the last couple of days, though.
It's just the storm. They said the storm is just moving really slow. It went from a Category 2 down to a Category 1.
Yeah.
But the winds are still 90 miles an hour.
It was scary to people because, thank you, Wendy. It was scary because it was the most unpredictable. And then, all week they've been saying, like, we were watching TV all week, and they're like, it's going to be the biggest storm in 50 years. It's going to be worse than Andrew. It's going to be worse. And it hasn't been that bad, knock wood. Now, if she goes back out and builds up speed and hits again, because they were talking like day for yesterday that she was going to sit over South Carolina and just do like Hugo did, just rain here for 3 days. But she had to, if I have to evacuate, I can come there. Well, I sure would, Anna Banana. I But they said, no one knew where she was going to hit until the last second. Like the other day, I know I was watching Uber Goober Lady because I love Uber. And Uber's been awesome. I've not been watching Uber. Uber deserves a lot of credit because Uber has been really reporting this storm at all times of day and night. And I know then she was with some people in her panel that was going to hit North Carolina. And then the next day I sent her a tweet and I'm like, hey girl, now it looks like it's going to hit South Carolina because they were saying it was going to hit South Carolina the next day. So it's just been very unpredictable. Like even today I was like, Dennis office was like, oh, it hit. I hadn't even heard North Carolina. So I was like, well, I didn't hear on the radio, so it must not have been as bad. And they said it was just, category 1. And I was like, oh, okay, that's why. She's a little baby when she hit the ground.
Yeah, but they say if it sits there for a long period of time, the rain, it'll flood.
It'll flood, yeah.
Worry about floods and stuff.
Yeah, the guy that was there, he was, I was on the panel, he was talking about, his whole the water he was standing in was rainwater.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was just standing in rainwater because the lady asked if it was flood water or if it was just what he said it was rainwater. So it was just solid raining. And then while they were talking, like stuff was flying and landing on the ground and stuff. Uber has been, and so has Shoot the Shit. They've raised a lot of money too for people. They've been raising money for people in the hurricane's path as well. So there's been a lot of really great people online doing a lot of good for people that are in the path of the hurricane, which seem to be a lot of people. But yeah, she has been an angel. She really has. When will it be over? They don't know. Brooklyn lasts for days. Hugo lasted for days. Like I said, Hugo, when he hit Charleston, he would hit in and then he would, for a long time, and he would go back out in the water and he would build back up and then he would hit Charleston again. And instead of moving, he just kept hitting the same town, bouncing back and forth like a ball for days. I think it was almost a week. It was awful. And then Hurricane Andrew blew Florida. He just went into Florida and just worked his way all the way across Florida. He hit almost every city in Florida. He'd go back out of the water and come and hit another city. So it can be days before they're over, Yeah, John took over. Yeah, John did do an awesome job. Like a cat with a mouse. Yeah, so it's exactly right. So it could last for days. I think Hugo lasted like 3 or 4 days, just kept going. Like I said, he would go back out, and that's what was so terrifying. And Hurricane, and then Hurricane, STS has been amazing. They always do wonderful work. STS and Uber are angels. But that was the thing. And then also, just the hurricane, the tornadoes that spawn out of these things are deadly. Those tornadoes did a lot of damage in Hugo.
They're talking about her tornadoes off of this one, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we had a tornado type incident the other night that scared the hell out of me. Y'all almost peed my pants and I almost poo-pooed in my britches. I ain't gonna lie. It was scary because we were driving on Monday night. I was out of rehearsal, and so I said, and I didn't have to work on Tuesday. So I said, I'm gonna ride to rehearsal with my roommate because he's in a play right now. I was just gonna go out there and see some friends, and it started raining so hard, and the winds it was shaking our car, and it's called some kind of tornado, but I can't think of what it was. And all I thought is, I'm gonna die.
Horrible.
I've never been so terrified in my life. I was like, oh my God, this is scary. And then it just kind of like went away. And it was just like, okay. But I mean, I was just like, oh my God. I remember I was texting like Debbie and Tracy, and I'm like, I'm in a tornado. And then I didn't get any more signal for hours until I come back, because in the town we went to, I don't get any signal. So I know they think I got blown away like to Oz or something.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road. I tell Waffles, girl, you better change your name to Toto. It is kind of like Armageddon, except that's a little TV show that was on TV the other day. That new American Horror Story Armageddon is pretty cool. Yeah, it's very scary. Very, very scary right now when people go through it. And the animals, I know they were bringing in, I was here, I don't know about their dog, but they've had all week in the paper. They've been bringing a lot of the stray animals to our shelters here that are from Charleston and Myrtle Beach and stuff, trying to find them homes. And and a lot of people are getting them because this problem was, imagine just like being lost, and oh gosh, how scary that was,
Wow.
All the animals that are stray. So they've been really going out rescuing all the animals from the shelters there, for the evacuations, and all the stray animals and things like that, just hoping to get them safe and everything. No, it's there, but
My mother's yelling at the TV set.
how?
My mother's yelling at the TV set. How dare you have that hairdo? You look like shit. They can do a better tie than that. That tie is disgusting. Will somebody call them and say she got all that fun though?
That's funny. Funny. I'm taking my dad to a play tomorrow. We're going to see the Addams Family musical tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Addams Family is a musical. Yeah,
it's family musical.
Yeah, it's actually supposed to be really good. Everybody that saw it says it's really good, so I'm excited because I've never seen the Addams Family musical yet.
Yeah, I'm always doing something. I'm taking care of it.
I'm using something too, but I'm not this time. Yeah, they say there's a bunch of storms around. You're right, Huggy Bear, definitely. Hey, Cheryl. Well, Wendy, you know, prayer is the best thing. It's all about helping. You know, I sent a couple donations, what I could to people, but you know, you just got to pray for people. That's the biggest way to help people is just pray that things work out good, you know, for them, because you never know, you know. It's like a tornado. I have a friend who said she grew up in Tornado Alley, and you know, you would watch your house be blown away, and then your neighbors, they would jump over your neighbor's house, you know. So
crazy.
Never know, you know. You never, in any kind of natural disaster like that, you never know what's going to happen, you know. I think the power of prayer, I agree with Kitty, the power of prayer is so much more than any money or anything else can do. So, you know, it definitely, you know, it's definitely crazy to think about it and to wonder that this isn't the first one. And I know every school year, the last couple of years I've been teaching, because I haven't been teaching that long, but it's like every year we've had this hurricane stuff, you know. And now our former governor, if there was a hurricane in England, she was closing schools here in South Carolina, but luckily she's not governor anymore. But, you know, she's like, oh, storm in Texas, let's close schools in South Carolina just in case. But now it's, so I'm kind of used to it, but, you know, I'm like, we haven't even got to winter yet. We've already missed 2 days of school, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, whole cities have been wiped out in Tornado Alley, right? Yeah, you're right. It's frightening. And the thing about a tornado, tornadoes are at least a hurricane, they see them coming. So they got days to prepare. Tornadoes, you never know, child. You be laying down in bed sleeping, a tornado blow right through your house. You know? I mean, now they got warnings, like see when you ring a bell and tell your neighbors there's a tornado coming. But I mean, that's about all you can do, you know. So, you know, it's crazy. But that's just like all you can do, you know. But you know, I don't know. It's definitely going to be curious to see what's going to happen. I'm just glad it didn't hit with the force that they said it did. Not that it's not going to do damage, but I don't think it's going to do the damage that they were expecting it to do. And it's kind of like somebody said this morning. I heard this analogy on the radio, and I kind of at first I thought, well, that's kind of sad, but I think about it. They said it's like that movie that you know, they hype up all year long about this movie's going to be so great, and then you watch the movie and it's a terrible movie.
Oh yeah.
So that's how this hurricane's been. Like they've hyped up, it's going to destroy more. It's going to be 600 miles wide. It's going to, you know, blow away 9 states. It's going to do all this horrible stuff. And then it hits us like category 1, bam. You know, bam. You know, not that it's not bad that it hit. Not that I'm not saying that because I don't want people to be blasting me and Doug on Facebook saying we said, okay, but it didn't hit with the power that everybody was expecting. You know, it was all just speculation. So it was just really.
They had maps showing what it would happen from a European look, from our look. It was like all crazy.
I mean, at school yesterday, they were sending out, you know, videos of what Hugo looked like in the sky versus what Florence looked like in the sky, and I'm like, okay, and they were both terrifying, but it's like at least she didn't hit with the power. You know, when I went to bed the other night, they said, you know, she was gonna be the worst hurricane, you know, in 50 years to hit South Carolina. And I'm like, oh my God, you know. No, actually, Huggy Bear, here in South Carolina, our governor has declared that if anyone is caught gouging prices of gas or hotels, that they will be closed down. And I know, Nikki, I know that they closed down some hotels a couple of years ago during right after the last hurricane we had here because they tried that and they closed the hotel down. Like they made them close it down and they got arrested. And have to pay.
I'm not sure if they close them down or not here, but I heard they get really big fines.
Yeah, they get fines and they get all kinds of stuff. Yeah, they close them down and they have to pay fines and stuff. Yeah, and you can't gouge prices. That's illegal in any state. People do it. Don't get me wrong.
No, I don't think they do it, but they kick themselves afterwards because they get their sick.
Well, you know what was sad was the last hurricane that hit. What was that one here that we had? It was close to us. People were selling bottled water. Walmart got in trouble for selling bottled water for $35. No, what? It was Sam's, $35 a case. They got in trouble, and they had to do a public apology, and they got like this huge fine. It was all over the news. It was really bad when I was young. We lived in Guam. It was really scary. I almost lived in Guam, Wendy. My dad was in the military, and we were actually going to be moving to Guam, but his orders got canceled at the last minute. I was kind of sad that it didn't happen.
Wendy, you're in England? Wow, cool.
That is kind of cool, isn't it? I know we have there's been a lot of people in the UK on YouTube here lately.
There's a few of them I watched.
What?
There's quite a few I watched there in the UK.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's a lot of. I watch so many people now. I try to hit so many a day, but once I get out done with this play and got some, you see, because the play is so far away, I have to I get home from work now that I'm in school, and I just barely have time to eat, and then I have to get in the car and go to rehearsal, and then when I get home at night, I'm tired. I'm so sleepy.
Wendy says, "Yep, I'm Canadian, American, British." Cool.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of Canadians. Seth Ball, what's up, Seth? I love Seth, guys. Hey, Lou. Now, guys, make sure you subscribe to Seth Ball. I'm so glad Seth's back. So you know Seth? Seth does really good videos, and he does a lot.
I can do galaxy hauls and stuff.
Yeah, he does hauls, and he does planning and stuff like that. He's got a really great show. And actually, that's where I met Tracy Plans. I met her in Seth's chat, and so I'm so glad Seth has been gone for a while. I know he was in school and stuff, doing a lot of stuff. So I'm glad he's back. I keep up with him. So I'm glad that Seth is back. And it's Christmas time, so Seth will definitely be doing that. So I'm the pumpkin guy. I like anything pumpkin. Sharon, I wish Sharon Southern was in here. Sharon Southern tell you I talk about pumpkin all the time. I call it pumpkin season. I don't care about it's pumpkin and Halloween to me. It's like candy corn and pumpkin. And last year, now they had these pumpkin flavored Pop-Tarts. I tried those, and I tried candy corn Hershey bar. I saw that they have those out again, and I'm not doing that again.
I saw a big box of Pop-Tarts at Walmart. That was a fall collection. Did you see that?
Yeah, it had like apple and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that. I love fall too. Fall's one of my favorite seasons dish outdoors. I love that Dunkin' Donuts, y'all. Now, I'm living for Dunkin' Donuts right now. They got stuff, not that I don't work there, part-time on the weekends, but let me stress that, because last year somebody tried to spread around that I didn't really teach. I worked in Dunkin' Donuts, which I do. They didn't lie. They just didn't get the whole truth.
Right.
We have pumpkin muffins and pumpkin donuts and pumpkin donut holes right now that are to die for.
Tell me that.
Their pumpkin muffins are to die for. And they got pumpkin coffee too.
Hey, Mike. How's it going, man?
Mike's how to. I love Mike's how to. Hey, buddy. Hey, Lou. How are you? Yeah, I'm donuts. But their pumpkin donuts are really good at Dunkin'. I don't know about Krispy Kremes. Because I like Dunkin' Donuts. I like their donuts, but I like Krispy Kreme's glazed donuts. There's nothing better than a hot glazed donut at Krispy Kreme. Dunkin's are thick.
We got a Dunkin' Donut here. I could go down there and try them out, sell there.
Well, now they'll get you one of them. And they got pumpkin cheesecake ice cream at Baskin Robbins right now, too. That part about our Dunkin' is one side of it is a Dunkin' Donuts and the other side of it is a Baskin Robbins. So when my doctor told me I was diabetic, I said, look, my two favorite things in life is donuts and ice cream. You might as well just kill me. I'm going to go, yeah, go to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm telling you, and if you can find that, if they got a Baskin Robbins, try that pumpkin cheesecake ice cream, y'all. It is to freaking die for. Oh, my God. And someone made it into a milkshake, and I didn't think it would be good, but it was actually really good as a milkshake, too.
Our Dunkin' Donuts is weird. Our Dunkin' Donuts is half Dunkin' Donuts and half Firehouse Subs.
That's weird.
Yes, that's really weird.
Ours is half Dunkin' and half Baskin Robbins in one
store. Better.
In one store. And then the rest we have one more on the other side of town. It's just Dunkin'. But ours, and then another one that we have is half a gas station and half half a Dunkin' Donuts. But our store, one side of it's Dunkin', the other side of it's is Baskin Robbins.
Oh, Lord, that's
Hey, Granny. And yeah, and so, you know, you get the sample of it.
Hey, Granny, take the trip.
I love Granny. I love Granny. So, Granny's here. Yeah, so it's rough, Doug, especially when they come out with new flavors of ice cream. I'm like, try this.
I love that stuff.
I first went to work at Dunkin' Donuts. That was a couple years ago. I was like Lucy in the Chocolate Factory. You ever seen that episode? I was like 2 in the bag, 3 in the mouth. I'm walking around with like donut holes shut in my mouth, like one of the chipmunks. They were all up in my teeth. It was funny as heck. I was dying. I was dying because I was like, and I love Boston cream donuts. And now they make Boston cream munchkins. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all remember.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donut, man.
I try to be a diabetic. I try, but
It's not working for me.
not working. Not working. Because I just can't. Like they call me. I'll be standing like TPG, eat me. You know, and like I gotta try it. When you can't tell a customer how good your pumpkin donuts are if you don't eat about 20 of them.
Yeah.
You don't eat the ice cream. You can't tell them that this ice cream is good unless you eat like a whole gallon of this ice cream and notice, you know. Ma'am, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to know that. I want to know how good it is. Yes, ma'am, it's delicious. You want to try it? You know. Have KFC. Now, have KFC and Taco Bell. Yeah, you know what else? In Charlotte, North Carolina, my mom, before she passed away, her and my friend, they went to a all-you-can-eat, like a buffet KFC. I've never seen that.
Oh, yeah. I've been to one of those. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I've never seen that here. Exactly, Seth. And you work at Starbucks, don't you, Seth? Yeah. Oh, there's apple. Seth's talking about apple cider donuts. You know, I like apple. We have an apple crisp donut too.
Oh my God, so good.
Hey, I'm a little teapot. The Keebler Elves.
Hey, I like him.
Doug is the king of the Keebler Elves. Doug is like the king of the Keebler. Like Doug couldn't travel with Santa Claus because Doug would eat all the damn cookies. And it's
Give me a plate, man. Give me a
right? You know, Doug, and it's bad too when they tell us that we're diabetics and we love things like that because we're like, God. I told him, the doctor's like, you can't drink sweet tea. I'm like, look, just slice them now, dude. Just go ahead because I'm telling him I got to give up donuts, ice cream, sweet tea. I'm going to die. I'm just literally going to die.
Well,
I did.
The medication.
Exactly. It's like I was to pop an extra pill or take an extra shot. And then I'm like, you know, I'm going to take, you know, and then I did switch to Diet Pepsi, but then I gained weight because Diet Pepsi, all that aspartame stuff is what helps you gain weight. Well, they didn't bother to tell me that.
My doctor told me when I was laying in the hospital about when I was asking him about what I can eat and not eat. I said, I don't like diet soda. I guess I'll have to give up soda. He said, if you want a soda, drink a damn soda, but stay away from anything that's diet. Because he said that stuff is the worst stuff on the planet.
See, he told me to go to diet soda.
No, they told me to stay away from it. He said, just drink regular old soda.
Start switching back to regular Pepsi then. Because I've been doing diet soda for probably 20 years. I know, Seth, and so you're in school, dude, so you get that freshman 30 when you're in school, Seth. You trust me. Once on your lips, forever on your hips, baby. I'm telling you. Especially them pumpkin donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. I should I should sponsor Dunkin' Donuts to sponsor my channel, like as much as I talk about their shit, you know. Like I keep waiting for them to like put an ad on my channel or something. Like I love Dunkin' Donuts. And I like crispy. I'm just a donut guy. I just love donuts, period.
Donuts and I'm cookies, so
your cookies. You see like Keebler should sponsor you.
I love these things. I got these the other day. Oh my word.
What are they? Ooh.
Maple leaf cream cookies. They taste like maple.
My God, those are probably good. I have a line in Harrisburg. I talk about cookies. I talk about I bought a double box of Malamars, and they're still in the box. And the director's like, what are Malamars? I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, I love Malamars, but few people know what they are. They're called pinwheels here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they call them pinwheels. You can buy them at Dunkin' Donuts. See, I just got Dunkin' on the brain.
That's from last night.
Oh, did you make those?
Yes. These are called puff chocolate chip cookies.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. My room was full of cookies, people. I'm a cookie all day. And the last one I have in here is homemade peanut butter cookies.
Oh. See, I love homemade peanut butter cookies. I don't like peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter and chocolate. You know, I don't like peanut butter and chocolate together.
Right, I remember that. I remember you saying that.
But I love peanut butter cookies. I love sugar.
Awesome.
I love sugar cookies. I like just junk food, period. Hey, Diva. If I could just live off of junk food, I'd probably be okay. But unfortunately, my fat ass and God says, no, you're going to be a diabetic.
I'm a little teapot said, what's wrong with drinking tea? I don't have any problems with drinking tea.
What
I can drink it or cold.
Do you drink sweet tea, or do you put, I put sweetener in mine. I use stevia or whatever it's called, stevia in mine. I do put a sweetener in mine, a sweet tea now. But you ate a whole box of those. You know what? I'm addicted to Girl Scout cookies. Oh my God, y'all. Girl Scouts follow me. They just.
Is it just me, or are those boxes getting smaller and the price is going up?
They're getting smaller. And let me tell you something.
I ate some suckers and it was like,
I know. And they're like crack. I think they put crack in them. Can't eat just one. They're like a Pringles. No one can eat just one. And I'm telling you, so funny. Because one year I told this little Girl Scout, I was like, hey, if you have a whole box of Thin Mints left over, I'll buy them. Okay, I was joking. She wasn't. She shows up at my job with a whole entire case of freaking Thin Mints. Because I can't lie to the little girl, because, you know, she got this little sad face and little Girl Scouts. And I'm like, how can you lie to a Girl Scout? That's like un-American. You're going to go to hell for this. So, like, I had to buy it. It was like $90. Y'all, I had Girl Scout cookies. I had Thin Mints in my freezer. I gave them shit away for Christmas. I can't go Merry Christmas. I had Thin Mints everywhere forever.
Oh, my Lord.
I just found a box in my freezer the other week. When I cleaned out my freezer, I found a box of cookies. When I bought a new refrigerator, I guess I shoved in the back and didn't even know they were there. Packaging, you know, I bought some cereal the other day, Kitty. Think about that. I bought some honeycomb, because my favorite cereal is honeycombs. I love honeycombs. And I bought a box that said new and improved size. The box was this big, y'all, but the stuff inside was like that far down. It was like, the box was huge, but it's like only this much.
Family size for one person.
Yeah, it said new and improved box size. Well, it didn't say there was more stuff in it. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
They just make the box bigger. Just like the candy bars, new and improved things, and they got the wrappers this big, but the candy bars this big.
Yeah.
New bigger size. It didn't say the candy bar was bigger size. It meant bigger size. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Girl Scout Samoas are good. Bags of potato chips are the same way. We bought some the other day. We had some Sloppy Joes, and the potato chip was half full. But you know what happened to me, Doug? Recently, I bought some Oreo cookies, y'all, and at Dollar General, and I went in there, and half the middle had been eaten out of them.
Really?
Yes, but it was sealed up. It was sealed. So when I opened it, the whole middle was gone. But it was like, it looked like, I don't know if somebody just sealed it right back really good. My dumbass didn't notice, or they came that way. So I ordered it. Went back and got another one. And when I opened that one in the store, the first 4 were missing.
Oh, my Lord.
I was like, what? So, but like, I was like, either somebody just ate them or did them. I mean, it was just crazy.
Must have been at the company. Take these and take these.
I know, right? I was like, am I working there? My mom's Girl Scout on it was, yes, I love Girl Scout cookies. I do. I buy them all the time. Little Girl Scouts know my name. Hey, Waffles, come here, baby. Girl Scouts know my name. Frosted Flakes, they're all getting smaller. How cute she is. She's getting big. Watched you grow up. It's been almost a year, little girl. Been bad girl lately. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh? What?
You're getting bad more. Is she a teenager now?
Yes. That's what I told my roommate. She's like that precocious little teenager. And she's got that stage where she'll do stuff and look at you while she's doing it.
Oh, okay.
Daddy, I'm going to pee on the rug 5 minutes after you take me outside. I'm going to stare at you while I'm peeing on the floor and then run like hell because I don't want you to catch me, because I know you're old and can't run fast. Yeah, I think so, Huggy Bear. I think somebody stole the Oreos out of them. You know? I don't know, but I was kind of like offended. I was like, this is crazy. Who would just walk through and eat half of the Oreos and shove them back on the shelf? It was just like sad. I was like, wow. I was like, terrible. It was like I went back to store. I'm like, this is crazy, but the whole middle is missing out of these Oreos. Luckily, I opened them in the car because I'm a fat ass and have to eat them while I'm driving. You know what else I'm addicted to? Cracker Jacks.
Oh, those things are good.
Oh my god! And if I ever get married, he can just give me a ring out of a Cracker Jack box. I don't care, as long as I get to eat the Cracker Jacks to get married. I'm telling you, that's the best.
Is that what we have to throw at you when you get married? Cracker Jacks.
Yes, throw it at me. Yes, but I'll be like a little seal catching it. You know, like throw Cracker Jacks. Screw the rice. Screw rice. Throw Cracker Jacks. I'm gonna have you be Doug, and we'll serve cookies just so you can have something. Have a cookie cake. I swear to God, if we ever invent a cookie donut for Dunkin' Donuts, I will find a way to mail you one in the mail. I'm sure there's a way to do it because she did tell me you can mail a dog in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. A lady tried that. She told me a lady tried to mail a dog, and she put it in a box with holes in it. And this is awful. This is a terrible story. My mail lady was telling about this, and the lady was mailing this dog, and when the guy was pushing it on the truck, he threw it on the truck, and he heard it make a noise. And when he opened up, the poor little dog was dehydrated and almost dead from being in this box. But she was mailing somebody for their birthday, so they arrested her for cruelty to animals, and then she wanted her dog back and her money back.
I know you can get a chicken in the mail.
Yeah, a chicken. Yeah, she said people mail snakes and chickens in the mail.
Mm-hmm. You can.
A poppycock, is that a sandwich? What is this, a poppycock? And yes, at CVS. And yes, they're called poppycock.
Poppycock, it's like what we were talking about.
Cracker Jacks?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But it's called poppycock.
I've never heard that. But I will check it out. If it's generic Cracker Jacks, I'll be good. There's certain things I can't do generic, like macaroni and cheese.
It's just it's a different brand. But it's like a Cracker Jack.
Okay. I'll have to try that out like Cracker Jack. Okay, I'll try that out. Does it have a prize in it too? Yeah, I gotta have my little tattoos. Have tattoos, girl. They give me the Happy Meal for the prize. Yeah. It trips me out. People be trying to get crazy stuff though, and be like, you know, you're not 12. You're not getting a meal. You're 63 years old. You're not getting damn Happy Meal out of the damn children's menu. Sit down, lady. You know. Cheap stop, but it makes me laugh. How's your mom, Doug?
Good. She's still yelling at the TV set. Should be done soon.
That's okay. At least she's doing good.
Get your rage out because the people on the news don't know how to dress and they're all retards. She'll be happy.
That's true. That's true. That's funny. Funny. Cool. His name is just the name is funny. No prize. Bye, little teapot. Bye, teapot. Good to see you. Go tip yourself up and pour you out. I'm a little teapot. That's so sweet. They're sweet. I like them. I met them, I think, in your chat last night when I breezed by for a second. I had just got back from play practice. I was exhausted. I'd been there until it was late at night. And I came in your chat for a minute, Doug. Saw your chat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was excited to see you live. I don't get to see you often.
No. I used to do this all the time, and then shit happens.
Well, I used to be with you all the time. I know I was talking about it today. So it was like, TPG, why don't you go live? And I was like, okay, first of all, I try not to go live against other people that I know, like you or Debbie or Tracy or people that I know, because I just don't like to do that because y'all are friends. So I'm like, well, hell, everybody's live all the time. I never know anymore like when to go live. And I just can't find a time that's consistent in my life to go live every single night. You know, like if I say I'm going live at 7 every night, then one night I miss it, I feel guilty like I lied to people. You know? All right, Huggy Bear, have a good day, buddy. Go work for CVS. Bring me some poppycock. I'm going to try this stuff. Give me a discount on it. How's Dorton doing?
He's doing good.
Batting down the hatch.
He's been really tired and stuff. Busy with this, that, and everything else.
I haven't seen any of his videos in a while. Has he been doing videos? I haven't seen him doing much.
Not for a while. He kind of took a break.
I think everybody does. I'm kind of at that right now. Somebody asked me why I don't do them as much as I did. And so I'm just kind of, not a lull, but I've just been so busy with this play. And the first couple of months of school, especially when you do special ed, is really hard, you know, trying to get a groove because you'll have a plan and it won't work and you got to do something else. And you know, it's very hard the first couple months. So until, you know, right around, I'll go back to doing videos as often as I was soon. You know, that's why last time I was like, oh, let me pop out a hairspray video. You know, I haven't even got to do a Becoming Mama video. Well, I'll just do a live of us singing, and I was really excited. Everybody got to sing, and it was kind of fun. We're going to do another one this week too. On Monday night, I'm going to do a couple more, so that'll be good too. Yeah, it'll work out.
People keep sending me messages.
Huh?
People keep sending me messages. How's it going? How's this? How's that?
Oh, like on the mail or on your phone, text?
On my phone through Instagram.
Oh, that's right. Doug's got a phone now, yo. He's up class now. I remember when he got the email, I was like, damn, Doug's got a phone now, y'all. Doug's in the real world now. And you bet you wish you didn't have one, don't you, Doug?
Yeah. Now you wish you'd never heard of such a thing.
I know. You know, when I got my cell phone, I swear to God I wasn't going to get one. And I had this cheap little one I got first. And I was like, nobody's going to have my number. Next thing I know, everybody in their damn brother had my phone number. And I didn't give it to him. Then I said I was never going to get one of the smartphones. I was like, hell no, I spend too much time on the internet now. And they took my ex-boyfriend and the girl at T-Mobile, I know, 3 or 4 hours to talk me into one. And when I finally got one, now I won't have anything but, because I'm always like on my phone, like, you know, like, because I can check my email, everything, my phone. Like, God, I never turn my computer on unless I'm doing a video, you know? So it's like, oh gosh. And now I was like, and people be calling me in the middle of the night. I'm like, damn, what happened to answer machines? Let's go back to the old days, you know? You don't call people after 10. Don't text me. Yeah.
Just wrote Doug's chat keeps all naughty people in check.
That's true. Or I was like, this is me too. I was talking about this to somebody yesterday. Whenever I'm laying in the bed and I got my glasses off and I'm about to go to sleep and somebody goes and they text me in the middle of the night, my nosy self, because I'm nosy and I want to know what it says, has to crawl out of the bed, feel around, find my glasses, put on, read the text. Then I got to return the text. So then I have like this 20-minute conversation with somebody that I shouldn't be having anyway because I should be in the bed asleep. But I could have just done the next day. But I'm too nosy. I can't wait that long. So guess what I got to do? I got to shave my body for hairspray.
Do you really?
I got to shave my beard and my chest and my armpits.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. I can't be the bearded lady. We're not doing this Greatest Showman. So I'm going to have to shave my chest because the dress that I'm wearing is Edna Turnblad, which I should go get and show everybody, is it's kind of low, so they'll see it. I'm like, oh.
Word. I didn't know I had to shave everything. That's crazy.
Not my legs. I'm wearing 3 pairs of pantyhose. And my boobs are like 48 double D's, so they're like out here. I got my boobs right over here on the corner. I made them, so you know they're like out there. And I got a butt. I got a padded butt. I have to go through. I should do a live stream to show off my costume. I think I will do that. I'll show my costume. I had this one dress I was going to wear of Shannon Rose's, but it's so beautiful, but I couldn't walk in it. It was like the bottom of it was like a mermaid dress. It's like Morticia Adams, and I couldn't walk in it. And I had to do this dance number, and I was like, I'll be going to split this dress in half. I can't be done breaking Shannon's pretty dress now. So I'm wearing one I'm more likely to move around in. The one I wanted to wear, the director didn't like, so I'm kind of sad and kind of bummed out about that one.
So there. Answered everybody in their system. No, shut up, leave me alone.
I know that's right? I know that's right. That's how I am when I wake up sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, y'all. Shit.
If I don't put that phone with that vibrate mode at night, it'll ding all night long for people sending me messages. I don't sleep.
Well, like at my school, I tell people I can't. Like I put it in vibrate and I'll put it in my desk and you hear my whole desk just shaking. And it's always happen when district people are visiting from the district. Everyone that knows me will text me at that time and my whole desk is like shaking, like it's got some toy in it or something. And it's like nothing's exciting's happening, no one bothers me all day. But as soon as somebody from the corporate district or somebody walks in or my principal walks in, the whole damn desk is shaking, things falling off of it. But I tell people, I can't return your call right away at school sometimes. You got to wait. And they'll be like, oh my God. And I'm like, hey, I can't just stop teaching to text you back. You know? Sorry, kids, hold on a minute. Let me text this back. You know, did you see what happened on YouTube? No, child, I didn't see it. You know? How am I going to watch YouTube? I'm teaching children. Hold on, guys. You want to watch this video? Let me show it to you. Show you how not to act in public or how not to act on calling people names. Like, girl, no, I didn't see it. I didn't get home to see that crap. You know, whatever. No, this is how we do not bully people on YouTube. But yeah, they'll always be getting me on that. I'm like, I can't do that, guys. So, or they'll call me. I'm like, I can't just answer. Why you not? And then they'll text, why are you not answering your phone? Because I'm at school. I'm in the middle of a lesson. I can't just go. And anyway, Pocahontas was hello. Okay, girl. Hey, how you doing? Hold up, y'all. Hold up a minute. I'll be right there. You know, like 45 minutes later, there I wondered what happened to Pocahontas. You know,
sleep on the floor.
Yeah, you know, and I'm sitting on the phone. Anyway, girl, how you doing? You know, oh yeah, girl, your dress was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty. Girl, whatever. I was like, no, survey.com. No. So it's still not raining there yet?
I can look for you. Hang on.
Yeah,
I've got frosting over my like frosted windows in my bedroom.
Oh yeah.
So if I decide I don't want curtains, I don't have to have them.
I have blackout curtains.
Oh, cool.
Got a really big room. This room's huge. That's a tiny little box. Oh, this is my room, but y'all see it's my room. I sleep in this chair, and I'm kidding. I actually have a bed behind me. That's my bed behind me. It's a mess today because I didn't make it up, but that's my bed behind me. How's everybody doing? You guys doing all right? Oh, see, I got a text. Look at that, guys. Who's texting me? Probably somebody texted me just to aggravate me because I'll be talking about it in my chat room. Watch this thing. Seth's like a ass. See, Seth? That you texted me, Seth. Now, Seth on my number.
Okay. I'll let him know. Okay. She wants me to call the TV station and ask if they can change their hair color. Okay.
What'd you say?
She wants me to call the TV station and if I can ask them to change their hair color.
Change their hair color?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not thinking about it, all right? It's there's still no rain, but the wind has picked up because it's moving stuff on my porch.
Yeah, I had to go out. Like I said, I had to go out and improve my pool. Which puppy's on the bed? That is the one sleeping is my Jack. Is if you see her, I don't see her off the camera. That's the Akita pit bull that I have right there. That's Lexi. She's wonderful, but she's sleeping now. Miss Lexi Lou is sleeping on the bed right there. But she's my pit bull Akita. She's a rescue. I actually couldn't bear to take her to the pound. I was supposed to just watch her, but I ended up keeping her for somebody because I didn't want to go to the pound. She is beautiful. I've tried to find her a good home, but I'm scared because she's got that pit bull in her. So I know, like, I don't want to give her away to somebody to like fight her or something because she's a wonderful dog. She's so kind and loving and sweet, and she really misses Big Mama a lot. But then, like, I don't want people to fight her because I've read all these horror stories about them, like pulling their toenails out and stuff. These horrible stories they do when they fight them. And she's kind of wimpy. She's like scared of the vacuum cleaner and scared of her own shadow. So I know that she'd be abused. And I won't take her to pound because here they kill them if they got pit bull in them. So I just decided to keep her myself. That's my baby girl, Lexi Lulu. She's sleeping like a sis. She's out for the count. Y'all don't see her much. She don't put on camera, I don't think. That's Lexi. It's Lexi Lou, you sleeping? She's awake next to you. Woke me up, my eyes are open. So I keep her. Yeah, she's a very beautiful dog. She's big too. She's very gentle, very docile dog. But ever since Big Mama died, she is like sleeps exactly in the same spot Big Mama did.
Really?
She's taking Big Mama's blanket and Big Mama's pillow and Big Mama's gorilla, and she puts it there and she sleeps there. She only sleeps on the bed during the daytime, like while I'm up. And at night, she sleeps exactly in the same exact spot Big Mama did. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Ever since Big Mama died, so I don't know if it's just that she Waffles. Alyssa, give me my sock. Waffles. Put a hole in 3 of my socks. Waffles. Alyssa Edwards, Trixie Mattel, Shangela, De La Creme Del Rio. Give me my sock. Y'all see that? Waffles a tip sock. Crazy dog. Yeah, she's done it ever since her mom died. I don't know. I mean, since Big Mom, well, not her mom, but since Big Mama died.
Now, how's your pops doing?
My what? My dad?
Yeah.
He's doing good. He still has good days, but he's so grumpy. It's like, he misses my mom so much, but yet he makes he makes people miserable sometimes to be around him because he's so miserable himself. Sometimes it's hard. Like my brother's birthday, he misunderstood something that my brother said, and so like he just cussed out my brother, cussed out his girlfriend, like went ballistic. I had to go over there, and then like he's calling, crying because nobody wants to hang out with him. And I'm like, Dad, when you go around us and you're calling us all these names and stuff, we can't be around you. We don't want to disrespect you, so we just walk away. So I don't know. It's crazy, but I'm taking him tomorrow. Like I said, I'm taking him tomorrow to see the Addams family, so that'll get him out for a little while. He was supposed to go with me to the dentist this morning just to get out, but when I called him, he didn't want to get out of bed. So then he called me and apologized. I'm like, hey, I don't blame you. I don't want to get out of bed either. So it's not a big deal, Dad. It's not like, change my life one way or the other. I was just, you said you want to go. And so, that kind of thing. But other than that, he's been pretty okay. He's my dad. But he's, I love him. He's my dad. But I just wish there was something that we could get him to do.
Right.
To be not so miserable, but he's definitely, there's not much you can do. He won't do anything about it. That's the thing, is he just won't do it, So I don't know. It's like we can't find it. I've tried to get him like, hey Dad, why don't you go to like some of these like veteran places? Nope, he don't want to do any of that. He don't want to. I don't people think I'm old. But Dad, you're 70-something years old. You are old, Pops. He don't want and he doesn't want to go. He can drive by himself in the daytime and stuff. And so I'll tell him, Dad, well, if I go to Walmart, I'm going to spend money. Well, not really, Dad. Just go out and do something, And if we try to make plans with him, he'll cancel on us. But then when he goes off on us, he's yelling about how we don't spend any time with him and stuff like that. So it's just very crazy. And he'll misunderstand things. And like he cussed us, he's cussed out my brother on his birthday, and I had to get in the middle of it and found out it was all a big misunderstanding. And I was like, Dad, that was his birthday. You didn't need to act like that. You should just ask questions rather than, being crazy. And, Doug told us yesterday he's 6'5". That means he's, oh, Lord have mercy, Doug.
I'm a tall person. Because we were in Clyde and Zach's chat, and everybody was telling how tall they were, and they were like 5'4" and 5", and these little short people. And I put in my height, and I said, geez, I feel like a giant around you people.
Are you really 6'5"?
Yes.
My God, I'm only 5'10".
My grandma, I was like, I told this. She's not alive anymore. But my grandma used to scare the hell out of me because my grandma was 7 foot tall.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
They made a special casket for her when she died.
Wow. I have a female friend, and she's really tall too. But I'm actually 5'10", and when I was growing up, I always thought I was really short. I had like a kind of complex about it, being so short. I didn't realize you were that tall. God, you would tower over me for sure.
John always says he hangs out with tall boy.
I noticed last night in my video, I'm not as chunky looking as I look on camera. Like my belly looks like I'm having a baby any day on that damn video.
Weird, isn't it?
I'm always shot from that. I'm like Elvis. I'm shot from the head neck up. Bam. I'm gonna start wearing I was like, the camera has 10 pounds. Hell, that added the whole baby to me, child, please. My friend's like, it's the way you stand. You have to, I don't care. I'm gonna fix it. So I was gonna talk like this for the rest of my life. It's like, no, I'm a short little guy.
Now me and my sister actually go out and buy shoes together because we both wear around the same size. I wear 15 too. God. And my sister is almost up to me in whatever lady sizes are, different. But she's up to me in the same size. So we have to go out together and find shoes. Wow.
I'm a 12 in a girl's shoe. And I know that because of my former career, but also Hairspray. I had to go buy shoes recently, which are right here. Mm-hmm. I have to show them to y'all. I've got them in my room somewhere. Oh, there they are. And I had to buy them, and I'm a 12. I I have to tell you a funny story about that because I'm still, even though I used to be a drag queen, still subconscious about going into a shoe store and buying shoes. So I was with my roommate, and he's like, because I don't own any of my old stuff. You know, my costumes for Hairspray I didn't like, so I called 1-800 Drag Queen. I got Shannon Rose to come help me out. I had to go buy shoes. So I was like, okay. So my roommate says, well, let's just go to Walmart and try them on. I said, no. Somebody will see me in Walmart and put that crap on Facebook. It's not happening. So I waited to go to this shoe store on the other side of town where no one ever goes until there was no customers in the shoe store. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I walked in the store. Y'all know my mama died in 2017. I said, hi, ma'am, how you doing? I said, I need to buy a pair of shoes for my mama. We wear the same size shoe. If they fit me, they'll fit her. She looked at me kind of awkward. She said, what size are you? I said, I'm a 10. She said, well, then you'll be a 12. Do they look like anything? I said, yeah, I can't wear. I said, I mean, she can't wear a heel because they got to be flat. She's got neuropathy in her feet. Go on about this thing. So finally the lady goes, I said, oh, these fit me good, Julie. I said, okay, I'm going to play. She goes, why didn't you just say that in the first place? I'm like, because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed to buy these shoes, but they're ugly. They're like grandma shoes, but I don't care. They're all right. They're black. I was just like, whatever. They're black. I'll show you black flats. So it's like I said, I'm not wearing no heels in this show because I'm not gonna be breaking my tuchus. So I found these little like black shoes. See, that's my mama.
Yeah.
That's my little mama shoes. And then I'm gonna donate them to the theater afterwards. I just hope they got a woman with a big ass foot to do the show. That's gonna be my shoes I wear because, well, you know, I have that neuropathy. I still have to have that test done, and so after that test, I gotta have it done. Which they still have not contacted me, but I'm gonna have to call them in a little while about that. The thing about it is, once I was tested, so they recommended that I not wear like flats or anything. But Kevin did buy me those insoles that you put in your shoes from Walmart. You know, you stand on that machine and it tells you. And those have been a real lifesaver. Like I can't when I put so on once I stick those in these, I think it's helped out a lot. Like being on my feet all day and stuff with those insoles. If I had a pair for every shoe, of course they're $50 a pair. So
yeah, they're expensive, but they're really nice. But they're expensive.
I mean, they work. That's a great thing Kevin did for me. It really is. I mean, he bought. You know, he also donated a refrigerator for my students.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which was very nice of him. Yeah, but he definitely gave me those insoles, which were like off the chain good. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Especially because, well, you know, like the problem is I tried to explain, and then I'll explain my biggest dilemma in Hairspray here recently. I will talk about some in the latest episode of Becoming Mama. I'm claustrophobic. I don't know if I've revealed this to a lot of people, but I'm severely claustrophobic since I was a child. Like I can't do elevators. I can't do like movie theaters. I can't sit in the aisle. I have to sit on an aisle. I cannot sit in a restaurant. I can't sit against the wall. In a bed, I can't sleep against the wall. If someone's sleeping with me, I have to pull the bed out so I have an escape. I cannot do that. Or I have to sleep on the escape side. I've always been that way. Well, in Hairspray, Mama has to come out of this can, this Hairspray can. Well, I knew this, but I realized that the way our director thought he was going to do it.
I'm going to mute myself for a minute.
All right. He thought that I was going to be in this can for 20 minutes. Actually, I timed it, guys. It's 27 minutes. I'm in this can, I think it is. Through like 3 songs, and it's not going to work because I'm severely claustrophobic. I'm throwing up. I'm very, very sick. Blah 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 blah. I'm literally in this can the night, y'all. I'm shaking. I'm so scared. I was literally having the worst panic attack I've ever had, and they got to fix it because I'm not going to be able to do it. And so the director says to me last night, well, the other guy that plays Mama, he don't have a problem with it. Well, I don't care what he has. And personally, I'm not trying to be mean, but I have a problem with claustrophobia. Now, he has a problem. I know he can't. He wants a chair. You know, he needs to sit down in there, which I need to sit down there too because we have to stand up in there a long time. And, you know, but we're bigger guys in drag. We're both in drag. We're both in wigs and makeup and hair. It's hot in this can. It's itty bitty tiny. We got to stand there for a long period of time. Of course, he needs a chair in there. I don't blame him. I would want a chair in there too. But because he is not claustrophobic doesn't mean I am. So something's going to have to be done, or I don't know how we're going to fix it because they're going to open it up and I'm not going to be in there, or else I'm going to open it up and I'll be dead or done fell out of the damn can or something halfway through the show because it ain't going to work. But it definitely was crazy. The other night trying to rehearse it, but it was just like nobody cared that I had this problem, and it made me mad because I'm very, very severely claustrophobic to the point that I would probably I don't even know if I could do the show if I had to be in this can, because I literally, every time I think about it, I had a panic attack going home the other night. I cried about it. I cried about, like, I had this worst panic attack ever on the way home from this the other night. I was talking about being in this can, Doug, that like he wants me to be in there for like, I think it's like 27 minutes. And I'm stuck and I can't move. And it's like this really tiny thing. And the other night I was rehearsing and I told him I tried or whatever. I was trying to throw up. He opens the door. He's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "I'm gonna throw up." He goes, "Oh, too bad." And he slams it shut. And then he tells me, well, the other guy playing Mama, he don't have a problem with it. Well, I don't care. I don't care. That's not the point. The point is I do. So I'm like, I don't know how we're going to work this out to where I don't have to be in that can for all that time, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I'm working for free. I'm driving an hour. I'm not going to be putting myself and my health and my history in that situation when I'm severely claustrophobic. There's no role for me. And if I have to walk off the show dress rehearsal, I will. I'm not doing it. And I hate to say that and be a mean.
Yeah, I mean, you volunteer. You don't get paid. So, I mean, you shouldn't have to. If you don't want to do it, you shouldn't have to do it.
And as a director myself, and I said this to somebody yesterday, as a director myself, I've directed over 200 shows, including Hairspray, which you see behind me. If an actor came to me and said, "Hey, this is how I feel," as a director, I would say, "Okay, let's work this out for both of us so that both of us are comfortable with this situation. So it's not jeopardizing my vision, but at the same time, this actor is comfortable in what he's doing." Yes, I'm on stage in the can for 27 minutes through 3 songs, y'all. 3 songs. And I'm a big guy. I've got hair up to here, boobs out to here, butt. I'm padded with butt. I've got on 3 pairs of pantyhose, a girdle, shoes. And the other guy playing there's 2 guys playing Mama. He's also a bigger guy, too. So he's going to be hot. And he wants a chair because I know he's got back issues, which I have neuropathy in my feet. I can't stand there for 27 minutes. So we're both going to need a chair. That's not the issue. But to say the other guy don't have a problem, I don't care. If he's not claustrophobic, I am.
Yeah. That's not your concern.
Exactly. That's not my problem. I'm not doing his performances and he's not doing mine. And if he needs a chair in there, then that's fine. That's not my problem. I need one too. I'm gonna sit too. That's wonderful. But I can't be in there that long. And you open it up, and I'm literally, when I finally got there, I didn't sing it in my part. I couldn't remember anything. I was blank. All I thought was I was about to throw up. Like I literally had the worst. And they said you could see me shaking the can. I was banging on it, shaking it, trying to get that out. I felt like I was in a coffin and I was going to die. And I'm like, I'm not going to be in this every night. There's no part in my life worth doing this. It was the scariest thing I've ever done thus far. And I'm not doing it again. I'm just not. I'm not going in it. And they keep joking.
I mean, and for a director to say too bad, what an ass.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing it.
He kicked his ass.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. And I refuse it. Not when I'm working for free. If I was getting paid. And I'm coming an hour. That's the thing. I'm coming an hour to do this play.
Yeah.
That you asked me to do a year ago and then gave the part to me and somebody else. We're not going to go there. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the point of the matter is that I don't want to be in this can for 27 minutes.
What's that?
He said it's only 6 minutes. No, it wasn't, y'all, because I ain't no fool. When I got on the damn can, I put my phone on and I turned the timer on in my phone because I was going to back myself up. It was 27 minutes. I was in that damn can, dying. That's a long time.
Long time on the can there, yes.
I was like, you better speak. Y'all better sing like Minnie Mouse on Helium and speed this shit up. Because that ain't happening. All I picture to open the can, I'm going to die. Because if I have a panic attack, because I'm a diabetic, and you know this, Doug, we feel hot and cold a lot more severe than other people do.
Yeah.
If I'm already hot and I'm in this, he goes, well, we'll put a fan in there. And your point, that's not going to solve the fact that I'm severely since I was a little boy. You know, I've said since I was a little boy, when I die, don't put me in a coffin because I don't want to be put in the ground. I'm going to take Ativan. I'm going to have to take a damn Xanax, honey. I'm going to be like a high-ass mom, be like, hey, like, come out of that can all messed up. That's the only way it's going to work, if I have to take some kind of Xanax or something to be up in that can. And I don't take that stuff, so I don't know how it's going to work. But they're going to have to figure something out, or I'm going to walk out and put it back in the theater or something, because it ain't going to happen. I'm not coming out of that can. I'm just not doing it. I don't think there's enough vodka, not enough margaritas for me.
Why can't they just, like, make a hole in the back of the can so you can foul it, and then when it's time you can come through and pop out the other side?
There is a hole in the back of the can, but the can is inside this box, okay? There is a hole for you to come out. There's a hole in the box. So he said, well, how would you fix it? I said, well, on this other side, which it's like these things that turn around. The set pieces turn around. They're really
right.
One side is this, one side is something else. They turn around. I said, on this one where the back of the can is, cut the wall out, take a little hook like on a screen door, hook it back so that nobody in the audience will see that there's a hole cut there. You unlatch it. Mama walks in. You latch it back. She's in the can for a minute and a half. She comes out. La, la, la. She sings and she's done. I ain't doing that. No, no, no. Okay, well, that's the way to solve the problem. Nobody will see Mama come in, and it's a solution to the problem.
Yeah, and you don't have to stand in there all that time.
Yeah, I'm not standing in there. That's
no, I know, but I'm saying it would help you a lot if you wasn't a prick.
It would help both of us. It would help both of us actors out. And you think once the lights are on that stage and everything, it's going to be extremely hot. And the other guy who's doing the show, he's never been in drag before, and I have. And let me tell y'all something: being in drag is hot. Being in drag is hot. Wigs hold in heat in your head and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be even hotter in that box in full drag. My dress that I'm wearing is velvet, black velvet.
Oh Lord, you're gonna sweat like hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna sweat like a pig. I'm gonna come out looking like a man with absolutely no makeup on. And Mama's supposed to be really pretty in that scene. Well, she's gonna come out looking like a man, because I'm gonna be sweat it all off onto the top. Like, it's gonna run out on the stage before I get there. It's gonna be like a flood. And when I piss my pants, it's probably gonna run out stage too. Because I ain't gonna be still. I'm telling you, it's hard when I think, what if I gotta pee?
Yeah,
I gotta pee, and being a diabetic, sometimes when you gotta pee, you gotta pee.
That's right.
So
like this director just doesn't give a rat's ass. So
I'm gonna have to just have a little cup in there or something to pee in, I guess. I don't know, but I'm sure. I hope I won't have to pee. But I'm you know what? I'm not gonna be in this can. I'm not doing it. I just think, I guess, because I've directed so many plays that I've been in that situation. And I've had to make exceptions to it, Yeah, exactly. No one's supposed to even know I'm in the can. So if they twist it around or however they fix it, now the way he wants to do it, I think is corny. And you're going to see me get in the can rather than my solution. Just cut the back out of the thing and it works. But I'm not going to say anything, whatever. It's not my production, but that's how I would solve the problem personally. But it is what it is. He's going to have to figure out a way to do it, or I'm not going to do it. I've made that very known. So if I get there on Monday and there's no solution to this problem, they're going to be short one person, and the other guy's going to be playing Mama for 10 performances. Because I'm not putting myself and my mental health in just like that. I'm not doing that. I
wouldn't either.
I mean, I'm not coming out of that box on opening night and be like, oh, it's not happening. Or I'm not going to be in the box when they open it up. I'm going to run the restroom, guys. I'll be right there. I'll be right back. Doug, you in the chat room. I'll come right back.
Oh, damn it. I can't spell with the crap. And my fingers are fat. Damn it. Oh my Lord. Forget it. You can't write anything funny on when you write somebody back on anything on the freaking phone. You can't write nothing funny because autocorrect wants to change what you say to something else, and it's bullshit. That pisses me off. Bullshit. Helps the snack on. Give me a cookie. Cookie! I got a cookie.
What happened to the vegetables?
I ate them all. Look, it's gone.
Now you went to cookies, huh?
I was all the rest in the house. I ate them all.
Okay, I'm about to go in my refrigerator because I got a homemade key lime cheesecake in there, and I'm about to.
Oh, my goodness, so good.
I'm about to go eat one right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I cannot lie. I just can't do it. I'm not gonna be in a can, and I'm not gonna eat key lime cheesecake, and I'm just not doing it. And you know what? I tried to use the excuse. I tried to be funny. I said I came out the closet in 1989. I'll be damned if somebody's gonna push me back in a can. But that didn't work. I don't do closets. I don't do closets. I came out of that in the 80s, and I'm not going back. No one's forcing me back in a can again. But obviously, And I understand that Mama's supposed to be in a can. I directed the play. I got it. But my mama wasn't in a can for that long. My mama wasn't even in. No, my mama wasn't in it that long. No, I'm not doing it. And I don't care what the other actor does. That's not my problem.
That's right. I don't know.
And you know what? If he had a problem with it, I would be supporting him.
That's right.
I would be supporting him and saying, hey, you know, this is his deal. But, you know, he's like, well, I don't have a problem with it. I don't care. I honestly don't. I mean, I didn't ask you. I'm asking, I have a problem with this. But anyway, see, I freak out. I'm just talking about it. I'm like, oh. And I tried it. I was nice. I tried it. I did. I tried it first. What kind of cookies are you eating today? I want some cheesecake.
I've eaten them ones I made that are the chocolate chip puffs.
It looks so good. So good. No, they look good. I'm about to eat this cheesecake. I'm about to tear it like a fat.
1:30. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta get off of here in just a few minutes. Is it 1:30? Oh my god, I was supposed to do housework day. You see what I've been doing all day. I'm gonna have to make up some kind of lie to my roommate. Like, how the dentist took me all day. I didn't get home till 1:30. He's gonna watch my live stream. Be like, yeah, sure, liar. Like, I know you're live. I watched you at work. Oh, that wasn't me. That was my brother. Oh, okay, you know. So, but I mean, I'll get through it. I mean, it's gonna be okay. I'm sure it'll work itself out. I'm gonna give the director a chance to figure it out. I've let myself be known quite nicely. But, better take it out of him. I don't know. Okay, Kitty, are you still here? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get off of here, Doug. I think I gotta take care of your mom and all that good stuff.
Yeah, put the Weather Channel back on and see where the storm is crunching to now.
And that's why I'm about to go fold some clothes and do some laundry, and I'm gonna get myself to the. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you, sweetie?
Hello, Jacqueline.
Last November, I love you guys. I missed you two chatting together. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna try to get our weekly show back. We promise. Even if we do it one night a week, we may have to do it in the evening times or something on the night. Because I'm more free, Doug, during the weeknights after Hairspray.
All right.
You know, like weeknights than weekends, because I work weekends on Duncan, and I always work the time. But I've been working Duncan like 9 to 2, so maybe we that or something. But I like the morning shift so much better. But let's see, we'll figure something out after I get done with Hairspray, guys. We'll see if we can figure out time for us to go back. Jack, we're just sitting here waiting on the storm to hit. You know, not us personally, but you know,
where's it gonna go and what's it gonna do?
What's gonna do this week? You know. Been so unpredictable. The storm's been really crazy. Just unpredictability.
It's slower and slower. That's what scares them, because wherever it stops at, that area is going to get the most rain, and then it's going to be flash flooding.
Right. You're right. So it's just been a crazy.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thank you. And Doug, thanks for coming by and hanging out with me and all that good stuff. Good to see Doug, and I'll have to go in there. And guys, make sure you subscribe to Doug because he's the best male on YouTube.
You know all these ladies already.
He's the cookie guy. Don't eat his cookies, man. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay. All right, Doug. Be good, bro.
All right. See ya.
Bye.